This is before everybody said, he's not a American citizen. I want to see the birth certificate. I want to see his school record. We don't care.
Don't care.
We don't care. He's an American citizen. How's that?
Natural born is the issue. Natural born is the issue, not
But he
American.
is not a natural born citizen. Mother and dad were not citizens.
You have to understand.
It's been ruled.
Hold on. You have to understand what the definition of natural born citizen is. John McCain is not a natural born citizen.
And we're not going to debate it, but we can prove it if necessary with its own.
The definition comes out of a treatise called the Law of Nations, which, if you look at read the Constitution, it appears to directly reference it by title. You have to be born in the country, when it's a part of the country, and both parents have to be citizens. Now, he got his citizenship whether he was born in Kenya or the United States, through his mother at least. His mother was not an expatriate. She was not living outside the country. At best, if he was born in Kenya, she was visiting her husband's family, which means regardless of what they say about the law and living outside the country, it wouldn't have applied.
He is a citizen.
He is a citizen. His father gave him British citizenship because his father was British. When Kenya became independent, he got Kenyan citizenship. Now here's a trivia question. How many citizenships did he actually have as a minor?
Four. Correct. You read the book. You read the...
Got Indonesian citizenship.
Yes, he did, for adoption.
He got an Indonesian citizenship because of adoption. He lost his British and Kenyan citizenship at age 21. I don't know if he lost his Indonesian citizenship at 21. He may still be an Indonesian citizen.
And even if he did travel when he went to Pakistan on the Indonesian passport, it's irrelevant to us anyway, because the Justice Department came back to us right away and said, they're saying he's not a citizen. We never said that.
Just as a quick footnote, you mentioned that he would necessarily be an American citizen by virtue of the fact that his mother presumably was an American citizen. But the problem with that is that if he were born out of the country, she had to be a resident, I think it was, she had to be in the country 5 years in the United States prior to, in order to transmit her citizenship to him.
But she was not an expatriate.
No, I understand, but if he were born the issue is if he were born out of the United States, let's assume he were born in Kenya, then the reality is he may not even be a U.S. citizen.
No.
He may never have been a U.S. citizen.
No, he was a minor.
Based on reading the law that was in existence. And it's all online. You can get it from the Library of Congress.
You're on target.
Law says she wasn't old enough to give him citizenship.
That's correct.
Back in 19,
But the key is, she was not living in Kenya.
But if he were not, the issue is that if he were born on U.S. soil, then under the 14th Amendment, he would have been born a U.S. citizen.
Now read the whole amendment. You haven't read the whole 14th amendment.
Oh, I've read it a couple of times.
There's
No, but I'm saying, but the issue is really if she were not, I don't want to get too into it.
Yeah.
If he were not born on U.S. soil, there's question because of statute whether the mother could have transmitted her U.S. citizenship to the baby not born on U.S. soil. So the reality is he might not even be a U.S. citizen.
That's
Forget
true.
about a natural
Very,
born
very
citizen.
true.
That's all.
But my question to you is, and maybe you want to comment, is as not having a father and a mother that are both American.
No, I agree. You don't need to get to the birth certificate
Right, yeah.
issue.
You don't.
No,
He
by
is-
virtue of the
he
fact that
is
his father was not a
eligible-
U.S. citizen,
He is not eligible.
he was not a natural born citizen by virtue
Or
of the
sign
law.
anything in the law.
The key is, I think even if he was born in Kenya, based on my reading of the law, he would still be a U.S. citizen because he was not an
I would
expatriate.
say so.
There's a
He was
statute.
not living outside the country. That's the implication of the
Hey,
law.
can I tell you something?
Go ahead.
I can't prove it. Hypothetical. What if I told you that the way this government works, like all government, let me get the word blackmail. Your card check. Think about it, folks. Get involved. And you know something? Again, look around you. Craig, your son, your daughter. You want the car? Come to a meeting. Listen about your country. They moved too quickly. We're still breathing. 10 more years, this country would not be America. This is that, there was a movie, I don't know, No Country for Old Men. No, this is a country the old men are going to take it back, the old women are going to take it back, and the 50 years is over. It's up to us. We're here because we care. We put this in because we care. Do we win, like this gentleman said, he's not wrong. The judge is going to say, screw it, then you got to see what they did to us already. There's going to be stories out, WND. There's going to be stories out from Terry. Are we going to win? We won. You know why we won? Because we kept hitting them and hitting them every single day with briefs, with law, with regulation. They can't answer. They haven't answered one motion. Not one. They can't.
And they have said, we will answer and prove it's all
I don't
merit.
think they're such idiots.
Okay, but okay. Any questions? No.
Probably don't want to go with this count.
This count is driving.
You have so far. You have good counts. This is just going to invite all sorts of bad
It's an
press.
important count.
This is don't do this.
It's filed.
It's filed.
This is in.
Why? What, sir? I'm going to ask you a question.
Yes.
Why? I think this whole one is supposed to know why.
Well, he was elected president. He's going to be president until the end of the
No, he's
Oh,
not.
excuse me. He was elected president under false pretenses. Does that matter to you? Wait, if you break, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Are you a Christian maybe? Or you believe in God? Believe in the 10 Commandments? If you break one of the commandments,
Right.
did you break all 10? Or do we erase this one? This one doesn't count. No, that doesn't count. Go over. No. The problem is, if you allow any of our constitutional articles or any amendments to be abused, then they fall.
That's exactly it.
Well, this issue. Okay.
Go.
No, I'm saying this is obviously an issue that's been looked into.
No, we haven't. No.
Not this way.
What's that?
We have no standing, they throw us out, they never.
Well, there is a good reason to do it, because it's Obama to be declared invalid as president. Every single thing he's done.
What about void?
Now here's the question.
Automatically done, even those.
Automatically.
Supreme
We
Court.
wouldn't have to wait 25 years to get 2 more Supreme Court justices that see things our way. Those 2 women would be gone.
Now here's something else that's important.
Well, wouldn't Biden become president? I mean, I'm just trying to figure this out.
No, when he picked Biden, too.
No, Biden wasn't.
Biden,
Biden can't under the law. They're elected as a team.
No, he's a separately elected official.
no.
No, sir, he is not.
They ran as a team.
I understand as an institution they run together, but the
No.
vice president and president are.
I'd like you to spend a little more time, this is important, I'd like you to spend a little more time on why, out of the 15 counts, you think that this one, which probably is the strongest count as far as constitutionally, why should this not go forward?
Well, as a practical matter, no judge is going to find him invalid. I just think it's a practical matter.
Why is that
What's
practical?
practical about it?
Because he can't even get his birth certificate.
Right.
No, birth certificate, we're not talking about.
I'm just saying, well, no, I mean, again, this issue has
Be specific.
the issue of his birth, okay, whether he's a natural born citizen or not, again, has been vetted through the media, maybe, well,
Twitter, right? It's
No, it is
No,
not.
what is that?
okay, I'm
Then
just,
why wouldn't the DOJ answer us?
If you look at what's going through the media, they have started talking about the definition of natural born citizen and translated it into native born or what's called statutory citizenship.
right.
They've avoided discussing what natural born citizen means.
Yeah, I mean, it's not entirely clear. My reading of the Constitution means you're not naturalized, so you're either.
No. That's,
Okay, I mean, again, we can do that. I'm saying there's no judge in America that's going to throw invalid.
are you joking?
Hold on. What do you think the reason would be, number one, that there's no, you might be right, you probably are right. I mean, there's a Supreme Court case coming up that's going to be conferenced on Friday
Yeah.
regarding this issue. In fact, I spoke to the plaintiff this afternoon. On top of that, what do you think the reason is that this case never went forward because cases were brought before Obama. The cases were brought before the election, and nobody wanted to hear it. Cases were brought before the electors were seated, and cases were brought before he was sworn in. So why do you think this has persisted throughout?
Well, okay. So you're making my case that it's as a practical matter. I mean, it's just not going to work. Your question is why do I think it's? I think it's.
Why do you think that basically no court in the United States, approximately 100 cases have come before court so far? Why do you think no judge has even granted standing to hear the case on the merit? Every case has been dismissed, but not on the merits. It's been dismissed saying that nobody has standing.
I don't. May I answer this question? Yeah, I don't know. My suspicion is that I think judges are often political creatures as well. You probably know that. Yeah. And I just think all hell would break loose if.
Are you thinking race? Even now we're getting down to the basics.
Well, I mean, obviously race is obviously the elephant in the room. But I'm just saying as a.
White people put Mr. Obama in office.
What's that?
The white people put Mr. Obama.
I understand that. No, I understand.
So don't you think we all, and let's go back to the race issue. There's a reason. Let's go to South Carolina, let's go to Florida. There were white Republicans running against two colored black men. And guess what? All the whites voted for the two black
Americans.
Americans.
No, that's great. That's wonderful.
So let me tell you something. This is not a privileged country.
Please stop. The question you're responding to is you're asking me why won't they do it? I'm
more concerned why didn't they do it even before he was elected, before the election, he was a candidate, before he was nominated by the DNC. This issue was there. This issue was brought by an attorney in Philadelphia before the DNC even convened, and they still would not answer the question.
Right. I think one.
And I don't know if you know it, the Senate Resolution Committee was formed to look into this specific issue regarding John McCain. And do you know who sat on that resolution committee?
Mr. Obama.
Barack Obama. Now, what's going on here? As somebody who thinks we should, for various reasons, not pursue this, what do you think's going on here?
I think some people just don't. I think everyone sort of believes that he is a citizen. And so, like,
but the citizen don't count.
I think we should.
One at a time. Whether or not this issue resonates, this is severable, right? It doesn't jeopardize the whole suit, right?
No, it doesn't.
Excuse me. It's in the suit, has to be answered.
Right.
The court has ordered they answer it. Do you think they're going to answer it? Absolutely not. They will not answer any of our counts. They have yet to do it. And that gentleman is right over there. That I don't like to agree with him, but he's right. I mean, I know he's right. I know how the courts work.
And the answer to severability, you can win on some counts and lose on others. So.
That's correct. But this
District Court of New Jersey citizens, you know, he's saying don't file it, you file it.
it's filed. It's before the courts.
This was
It's a
filed in
question
September.
before the courts.
We filed back in September.
Yeah, this is done.
Okay. I'm just
As they
saying,
say in Wall Street, done and out.
This is sort of backwards.
And the significance is, it's our Constitution.
No, the significance of this count, 37 czars, 2 Supreme Court judges, regulation that's coming down the pipe.
It all gets
Severe, shall I go down the line? I could be here.
Who's writing all these policies, all this legislation?
It's over. They're all null and void, and we start from scratch.
Apollo Alliance, who are they?
Excuse me? Who are they? They're a communist organization. We know who they are. But that's not we're not here to discuss that. We'll get to that.
Can we go on?
We're getting a little bit off.
Can we go on?